All right. To get the things that others don't, you must do what others won't. Let me say that again. To get the things that others don't, you must be willing to do what others won't. My question to you is, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to get the things that you want, the things that are important to you, the things that mean so much to you, and the things that you discuss all the time? I mean, what is it? Do you want the big house? Do you want, a big bank account? Do you want, a new love in your life, a new woman, a new man? I mean, what is it that you want? I mean, those are the things that you want. What are you willing to do to get it? What steps are you willing to take in order to get there? What kind of things are you willing to do in order to make the changes? What kind of changes are you willing to make in your life, in yourself, in the people you spend time with, in the things that you do, in the way that you spend your time, whether or not you're spending a whole lot of time watching television, or whether or not you're out walking or doing things to help get your fitness together? I mean, what is it that you're willing to do in order to get to the next level? That's the question that you have to ask yourself on a daily basis. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because remember that you will never get it if you're not willing to do more than the next person. You will never be the top if you're not willing to do more than the next person. How much are you willing to do? How much are you willing to give? How important is it to you? These are the things that you have to ask yourself on a consistent basis. And what I'm asking you today is to figure out what you're willing to do in order to get to that place. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to do more of? It's not just giving things up, but it's also making different changes, changing the way that you do things, how you do things, where you do them, who you're doing them with. Those are the things that are important. So again, I ask you, what is it that you're willing to do? To get the things that others don't, you must be willing to do what others won't. What are you willing to do?